The laundromat is one of the most ordinary places in the world. Plastic chairs, buzzing lights, the sound of machines turning, people waiting, folding, rushing, passing time. But for me, the laundromat has always been a bit of a classroom, a sanctuary, sometimes even a mirror. Because every load tells a story. Every cycle carries a lesson. The socks that go missing, the bedding that holds our tears and our dreams, the whites that reveal every stain, the colors that bleed and blend, and the delicate fabrics that require tenderness. Even the pet blankets that smell of unconditional love. I'm Dr. Joy, sexologist, therapist, teacher, survivor, mother, and goddess in her own becoming. And in this laundromat, across the world and across my own life, I found truths about intimacy, healing, and love. So, sit with me while the machines hum. Listen while the clothes tumble, and together, let's discover what each laundry day has to teach us about relationships, about resilience, about sensual living, and about starting over again and again. This is The Goddess in the Laundromat, stories of cleansing, cycles, and becoming. Bedsheets are the last to be folded. Large, unruly, hard to tame. They spill over the edge of the table, reminding us that some things in life cannot be contained neatly. Sheets are the most intimate fabric of all. They hold the body in its deepest vulnerability. They cradle us when we sleep, when we dream, when we make love, when we cry silently into the night. No other cloth witnesses so much of our surrender. As I gather sheets in my arms, I realize these are not just fabric. These are altars. They are the stage upon which the human body rehearses death and resurrection daily. Every night we lie down. Every morning we rise. The bed is the temple of this holy ritual. Sheets reminds us of rest. Not just the casual rest of pausing for a moment, but the sacred rest that says, I release control. I trust the world to keep turning while I close my eyes. To crawl between sheets is to surrender to something larger than the self. It's to admit I cannot be vigilant all the time. I must soften. I must lay my burdens down. But sheets are also witnesses of our fire. They hold the heat of our bodies, tangled in desire, the scent of sex, the pulse of love. They are stained with the evidence of passion, sweat, oils, fluids, moans pressed into cotton. Sheets know our secrets, and still they hold us without shame. What a grace to be enveloped in something that remembers all of you and still wraps you gently, night after night. Sheets carry the paradox of life, rest and rapture, silence and screams, death and rebirth. They do not ask us to choose, they allow us to bring it all into one sacred space. As I fold them, I wrestle. Because folding sheets is never easy. There's always a corner that resists, a shape that refuses to be square, and maybe that is the lesson. Love, rest, intimacy. None of them will fold perfectly. None will ever line up the way we imagine. And yet, with patience and with grace, we can tuck the chaos into something that still fits in the basket. I think of the nights I've been held by sheets alone, wrapped tight in their cocoon, my body trembling with grief. And they whispered, "Stay, rest, we will carry this with you." And I think of the mornings when sunlight streamed across them, a lover's arm draped heavy on my waist, the sheets tangled like evidence of a holy storm. They whispered then, "Stay, rest. Love has left its imprint on you." Sheets invite us to stop pretending, because between them, masks fall away. We're naked here, sometimes literally, sometimes emotionally. Here, the skin breathes, the mind loosens, the soul remembers softness. So I fold the last corner, not perfectly, but tenderly. And I understand. Bedsheets are not asking us to master them. They are teaching us to be mastered by something larger. By rest, by desire, by surrender itself. The laundromat is quiet now. My basket is full, each fabric carrying its own teaching. The jeans taught resilience, the lace taught vulnerability, the socks taught connection. The t-shirts taught memory, the towels taught boundaries, and now the sheets have taught surrender. The laundromat has become a temple. The spin cycle's a chant. The folding table an altar. And I, the laundress, have become the goddess, learning, remembering, and teaching. So the next time you crawl between your sheets, or wrap yourself in a towel, or pull on your favorite shirt, remember, you are touching not just fabric. You're touching wisdom. You're touching ritual. You are touching yourself back into wholeness. And this is how the goddess launders her soul. So the cycle is complete. The clothes are folded, the lesson has been revealed. Just like laundry, life will always ask us to wash, to rinse, to release, to begin again. And in every spin, there is wisdom waiting. Thank you for sitting with me here in this laundromat, this temple of the ordinary, this classroom of the sacred. Carry today's teaching with you. Hold it close like freshly washed linen. And let it remind you that healing is not about staying spotless. It's about staying whole. Until the next laundry day, walk in love, live in sensual truth, and never forget, you are the goddess of your own becoming.